76ers, along with your issue and secret.
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
Well, MP challenged himself to be a better scorer, but he'd be the first to tell you that he's fallen short of his own expectations. Regardless, his goal remains the same, and maybe a good game tonight is all he needs to turn things around.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with a 3. Here's Oklahoma City now. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Andre Drummond. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fudge in at the 2.
No debate. There, he got hammered.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Fudge. 17 points in his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Money on the 19-footer.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Embiid. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Williams misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Holmgren. Drives to the hoop. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Rain Man, the pass to Maxey. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Maxey passes to Rain Man. Drummond against Embiid. Again, the Sixers score.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Williams on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren, puts up a 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Here's Fudge. And here's Drummond. Boy, he just disappeared against Detroit. They needed him. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Holmgren's got 5.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Maxey passes to Rain Man. Embiid, a screen on Holmgren. Rain Man. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And another three for Oklahoma City.
3 points.
76ers trail by 4. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Here's Rain Man. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And what a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Rain Man, the pass to Grimes. The kick out to Edwards. Maxey on the wing. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Just 3 to shoot. The shot by Rain Man, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Holmgren. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. 76ers trail by 5. And stolen by Williams. Here's Holmgren. Finished off the break. Holmgren's got 15 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Pass to Drummond. Holmgren with it. Now Williams. Guarded by Edwards. Williams misses.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Williams. Embiid can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Topic. There's the triple. Joel Embiid with the board. Here's Rain Man. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And stolen by Williams. Oh, swiped away. And there's the drive. Rain Man. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Rain Man's got his second basket on the night. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Potter, he's checked in for Williams. Pass to Potter. Beyond the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. 76ers trail by 5. Here's Rain Man. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Potter. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and good steals.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Holmgren inside. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Holmgren's got 17 points.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Hornets was a big factor.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. Then there's Achua. Then there's Topic. And it's Fudge in at the 2. Pass to Embiid. To the wing on the left. Washington outside. Rain Man, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Grimes. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Embiid with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. To the wing, right side. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Here's Pippen. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Fudge. Williams from long range. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Embiid. Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes. 20 feet out. Achua with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. The ball's knocked loose. Rain Man, the pass to Embiid. What hustle in transition from Joel.
The big man out ahead. Embiid, I see you showing those wheels.
Outside Achua. Pass to Topic. Now here's Williams. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Holmgren. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass. Pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Pass to Topic. Back to Williams. Holmgren with it. Excellent D there from Embiid. The Sixers trailing. Washington with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Pippen. Here's Rain Man. He has 6. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. Here's Topic. Embiid covers. Achua for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Achua's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Mavericks, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they're still finding their identity early on, trying to answer some questions, but overall, playing some solid basketball.
Here's the pick. Here's Rain Man. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rain Man's got 9 points. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Achua for 3. And it's Bona with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Grimes' shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 25 points in the game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Rain Man. Achua with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Achua with the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
The pure shooting stroke of Max. He gifted it, draining it from outside the arc.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely, and they get it back. Drains the triple. Fudge has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Maxey. He's got 9. Pass to Rain Man. Back to Maxey. This one for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Holmgren off the bounce. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
The Thunder making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Fudge. Thunder leading by 4. Holmgren inside. Here's Fudge. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. To the inside, 5 to shoot. Toe pitch, no good. Well, the 76ers shooting at a respectable 49%. To the right side. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. The shot by Rain Man, and no good.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Pass to Fudge. Now Holmgren. 3-pointer. Edwards pulls it in.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
For 3, Maxey. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking it inside. SGA.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
76ers trail by 6. 4-3. And that's good. Maxey for 3. Maxey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
And stolen by Edwards. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Thunder up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Well, this is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space.
As we move on, let's get a look at some of the injuries. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. far. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And given that he just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
They've got Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Edwards. And it's Rain Man in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Into the lane. Pass to Rain Man. For 3, Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense is looking very frustrated right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Drummond. Holmgren with it. Takes a 3. The rebound by Maxey. Here's Grimes. And there's a pick. Rain Man, the pass to Embiid. Off target from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, it's stolen. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And a moment to check and see who is in the lead when it comes to blocks. Third is Chet Holmgren.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Embiid. Here's Rain Man. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Maxey. Wing shot on the way. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Maxey's got 23.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Drummond. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Grimes. He's scoreless. Rain Man, the pass to Maxey. The Thunder with the rebound. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And that one good. Embiid's got 15.
When we talk about guys 7 feet plus, is Embiid the top shooter? I can't think of anyone that's a little bit better.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Back to Holmgren. Top of the key. Edwards pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey passes to Rain Man. Here's Grimes. Pass to Maxey. Here's Rain Man. 9 points in the game. Embiid. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Fudge. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren for the tie. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist of the night. Embiid finds Edwards. Out to the right wing. Launches a three. Embiid missing again. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Washington's checked in for Philadelphia. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Topic is checked in for Fudge. So it's Philadelphia now. Right side Maxey. Rain Man, the pass to Washington. Shot clock at 5. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And it's Embiid again missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Embiid. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Embiid's got 17.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going for the oop. Oh!
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
It's stolen by Washington. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Pass to Holmgren, and here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
To the paint. Here's Rain Man. Looking to end this cold spell. And again, it's Philadelphia. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Pass to Topic. Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
76ers trail by 3. Maxey surveys for the tie. Drummond grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
From 11 feet away, that one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Williams has got 6 points.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Embiid, Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got his 16th rebound on the night. Williams misses. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Maxey passes to Rain Man. A minute 29 left in the third. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Drummond.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That shot wide open. He's got 5.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady pass.
Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Here's Fudge. Off the inbound. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Precious Achiuwa. He's out there with Holmgren. And it's Topic in at the shooting guard position. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Holmgren with a screen on Washington. Left side Achiuwa. Fires for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Drummond's checked in for Achiuwa. And so Washington nails both of them. The Thunder have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. And he's going for the Holmgren. Powers it in off the lob.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Holmgren with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Pass to Pippen. Washington a screen. Here's Rain Man. Philadelphia with another miss. The Thunder have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Takes a turnaround, Jay. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And that turnaround jump. Such a great shot to have at your disposal.
Wesley, pass to Drummond. Here's Wesley. Pass to Holmgren from outside the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Pippen, pass to Rain Man. Washington a screen from downtown. Pure from three-point range. Now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Topic for three. Knocks down the long J. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam. Woo!
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Washington passes to Rain Man. Right wing. Embiid, a screen on Holmgren. Pass to Embiid to halt the run. Bullseye! Embiid's got 19 points.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Edwards comes in for Washington, and it's Maxey in for Pippen. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wesley. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Rain Man. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Williams against Edwards. Pulled the shot a little. left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Drummond. Here's Fudge. Here's Holmgren. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
For 3, Maxey. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They've led by as much as 10. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
For 3, Maxey. He drops it from range. Maxey's got 28.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Number 14. That's his first personal foul. 15.
That one misses.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
He hits the second from the line. 76ers trail by 4. Outside Maxey. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Grimes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Fade away. The shot by Rayman, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Williams on the wing. There's a minute 26 left in the 4th. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the 4th. Grimes, the pass to Rayman. Maxey with it. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Maxey attacked without any hesitation. I love the confidence from the young fella.
Drummond up top. Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded closely. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Embiid. Tipped. Drummond with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. On up the court. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Pass to Rayman. Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. Here's Rayman. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball for the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's The 76ers taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are...
Great win tonight, MP.